pretty elite last night. To hold these teams that were playing 20 or more below their average is super elite for us, especially because people don't really talk about our defense as much. But just showing our clips, showing even stuff that we can do even better, blocking out, especially in the beginning parts of the game, coming out like they hit us first, and sometimes that can happen because if you give a team a run like that, especially a team like NC State, give them confidence early, it's hard to come back like that. So just little things we can do better.
Well, is NC State different the two times you played them? I know it was like back-to-back, like one weekend than the other. What do you remember about those two games?
Yeah, I mean, I just remember DJ Burns, for sure.
I
But obviously their guard play is super elite as well. When they're able to play off of DJ Burns in the post and his passing is super elite, that stuff we're going to have to stop.
The first game you were able to shut down their perimeter game. That's by 15
Yeah.
again. Second game, Horn got off a little bit.
Yeah, kind of like flipped
bench.
over, kind of flipped a little bit.
Yeah.
Flip played really well on DJ Burns the second time, and then the perimeter, I felt like I didn't play my best defense at all that game. So it's going to come down to just playing ISO defense. End the shot clock. A lot of them get more confidence, get more aggressive at the end of shot clocks. So we're going to have to stop that.
How would you describe this team's connectedness right now? It seems like it's as good as I've seen all year.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. We trust each other. We all have confidence in each other. So it's really cool to just be with my brothers, playing for each other, for coach. Especially when we see all the hate that each other get, and then we just give each other confidence to go out there and be us, have fun. Like I always talk about having fun on the court. So when I'm able to give them positivity to go play and have fun and just smile out there, that's what makes me happy.
Can you explain that hate a little bit? Is that social media from opposing fans or Duke fans?
I mean, it could be anybody. Anybody. It could be Duke fans, Duke Twitter, I don't know what it could be, but there's a lot of hate for anything, especially if you have one bad game, everybody's hating, especially me, of course, just with nail painting and the dancing and stuff. But when you see especially when I see my teammates get hate, it's just like, them closely as a person, it's like, it sucks to see people hate on your teammates, hate on your brothers like that, but now to be in this position where people are starting to, switch up and be nicer, it's just, coach is telling us, just make sure you know who is really true to you, who is true to you and supported you through those tough times. But it's something that we've all been through. It's something that just comes with being a high-level basketball player.
Last night you were asked about people calling you guys soft, and your reaction was, please keep saying that. Like, you guys feed off of that.
Yeah, I mean, I love that, man. I love feeding off the hate. Like, it's funny when people, like, after the James Madison game, people started to not hate as much, and it's kind of funny seeing that switch up. But it happens every bad game they're gonna hate, and so I feel like I thrive off of it. It's my favorite thing to see people hate on me about painting my nails or something like that, but I'm still gonna go and play my hardest and do my best to help my team win. And as long as we're winning, I don't care how many points I score. None of my teammates really do, as long as we win. So that's, I think, what's carried us to where we're at today.
Do you guys just see that on social media, or something the coaches?
Yeah, I mean, he tells us. Oh, no, nothing like that, but definitely like we know what's being said about us. I mean, we're all on social media. We're all gonna see it. Like, we're all just natural to be on social media. I'm on, TikTok a lot. I try to stay off of Twitter. That's probably the worst one.
Yeah.
I learned that last year, just watching what they said about the players this year. It's like you gotta stay off of Twitter, but TikTok not too bad. So we kind of stay off of it, but we all know what's being said.
How's Instagram?
I don't run my brother.
Your brother does that.
Yeah, so I don't really see much of that. So TikTok's pretty chill. I actually don't really like a lot of basketball TikTok. So I get a different side of TikTok. So that my algorithm kind of just gives me the chill stuff I like. So it's a nice little break sometimes.
So Ryan said after the game last night he was getting blown up on LinkedIn. He was getting a ton of LinkedIn notifications.
No way.
Is that something that, I mean, you're a business guy. You
Yeah.
got all kinds of NIL deals.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't
Are they
know.
hitting up your LinkedIn?
I haven't checked. I don't even know if I have a LinkedIn. I thought you had to be like a grad student for that one. You got to be over 25 for LinkedIn posts. I haven't checked my LinkedIn. I'll check my email sometimes. But
Got you.
And he's all know that Facebook's a big deal for him.
that's his MySpace.
DJ Burns has laundromats or something like that.
Vending machines, right?
Yeah. You got NIL deals. How do you manage all that stuff and keep your head in the game?
I mean, my parents, have done a great job of just raising me to always have humility and be humble with all that stuff. Obviously, I'm blessed to be in the position I'm in to have as many NIL deals as I have. But keep the main thing the main thing. I've only gotten here this far because I've been able to play well for basketball. That's the only reason why I'm able to get big NIL deals. So keeping the main thing, always staying true to my work. That's how I've got here. and that's how I'll continue to get to farther and farther levels and goals. So yeah, it's definitely a blessing to have it, but always keeping the main thing.
And I don't want to bring you out of this moment or have you look too far ahead, but do your NIL deals change your calculus on you when you're deciding whether or not to leave college or do the NBA? Does that have any impact on that whatsoever?
Yeah, I mean, like, you see all the NIL deals people are getting, and it definitely is something you think about, but not right now. It's nothing I'm really worried about. I'll figure that out after season, after we win national championships. Just trying to stay present.
Thanks, Jim.